family and friends, good night. I'm coming to you at a little later than I usually do, but I wanted to get this video out. It's been a long day emotionally, but I wanted to still, record and try to stick to a schedule. And so here I am. Today is going to be quick. I had a longer vision for this video, but I'm going to listen to my body, listen to just like how I feel right now, and it's gonna just be a little bit shorter. But I wanted to talk about mental health today, and just really be transparent in saying that like this week has been hard. And even like this afternoon, I found out some news that was just like really painful, and just like hurtful. Someone that, I'm not gonna get into it. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into it, just out of respect for, like everything that's going on. But I will say that, it's important to check on your friends at this time. It's important to check on your family, and it's important mostly to check on yourself and to do self-inventory and to have conversations with yourself, to see where you are physically, emotionally, spiritually, because during this quarantine, a lot of people are suffering with depression, anxiety. I know I've had anxiety these last couple of weeks, just like feeling overwhelmed with work, and just like what everyday life happens, and I want to share that it's important that we, especially as women, as Black women, that we care for ourselves just as much as we care for other people. And it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to not be on and not be 100% yourself. It doesn't make you weak, and that's just something that we have to normalize. That's a conversation that we have to continue to have, because if we don't, we'll continue the same cycle of abuse, which is like not taking care of ourselves mentally, and constantly just finding different ways to cope and not to heal. So that's really what I wanted to come and to share. I really planned on this being a lot longer and a lot more detailed, but it's just, if I'm preaching to you all tonight that you should take care of yourself, something that I want to do tonight is to take care of myself. And for me, that means I'm probably going to get on the phone and call one of my girlfriends or my mom and just vent and talk. That also means that I'm probably going to talk to my therapist next week. Yes, I have a therapist. Where's the camera? I have a therapist. And it's one of the best things that I've done is to, have somebody that doesn't know me personally, someone that is objective, but someone that can offer, sound advice and just offer me the opportunity to think about things in a different light, or offer solutions without offering solutions. It's more like I offer solutions. And so one thing I want to end with tonight is I want you this week to write down 2 things that you plan on doing for yourself this week. What are 2 things that you're committed to doing for yourself? Whether that be, binge watching your favorite show this weekend, finding an hour to read read a book that you've been telling yourself you were going to read, or just getting enough sleep. Do something for yourself. 2 things. I want you to do 2 things. Write down 2 things that you are committed on doing for yourself. The second thing I want you to do is to find an accountability partner. So somebody that you are going to check in with, and also someone that you're going to tell about this, right? You're going to tell them, hey, like I'm thinking about doing X, Y, and Z. I plan on doing this by this date. Can you check on me to, you know, just to see how I'm doing and how everything is coming along, and then talk about, you know, what are some of the things you are going to do to reward yourself, but also how are you going to hold yourself accountable if this doesn't happen. These are conversations that I hope we get to have continuously. I want to have like mental health therapists come on the channel. I want to have some of my friends come on sometime. I want to have other bloggers and YouTubers, just so we can continue to have the conversation about mental health and all of the different components of that. Our mental health impacts our behaviors. It impacts our mental health thoughts, impact our behaviors, our actions, everything that we do from the time we wake up to the time we get out of the bed. And so that's something that I really encourage us all to take inventory on. And I'll end on this. As a believer, as a Christian woman, I find that sometimes when you're speaking to other believers, or not even other believers, but in this specific case, I encourage people to pray, but also be actionable. Prayer is everything for me. But in addition to praying, I also utilize people that study, you know, mental health disorders, and I also talk to people that can give me insight into my problems. So and I say that to say it's important to have a holistic view of mental health. It's not one thing or the other. It's all the things, right? It's all the things. And that those things are what make up a healthy mindset and a healthy lifestyle. And so I just wanted to end on that. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'm going to try to do the same. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.